Hi, I'm Ian and this is Ockie. We're camped out west of Ceduna, and if you've got dogs, of course, you'll know that they sometimes get so much dust in their eyes. Don't know how that happens. No idea how he does it. But this is how we clean the eyes. Ockie, come back here. Just have a bit of a look. See how red the gunk there. You can use your own fingers or fingernails to get the main gunk off. If you've got dogs, you're used to this sort of stuff. I've washed my hands. Okay, so what I'm going to do is make some eye wash, eye rinse, and I'm going to make it out of boiled water. So I've previously boiled it, and I'm adding 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt into 1/2 cup. The actual dilution that we tell clients at work is 1 full teaspoon of salt to 1/2 litre of water, which you can make up and then obviously store, and rinse the eyes copiously. So with the salt, it's just normal salt. Salt is salt. Rock salt, marine salt, salt is all the same, and it's just 1/4 of a teaspoon into the water. Stir that in, and I'm going to test the warmth on my arm. You don't want it too cold, of course, and certainly you don't want it too hot. So just like you would a baby's bottle when you're preparing milk, perfect. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to use Swispers, product placement. I find these are excellent, and you can equally use cotton wool, possibly use tissues, but they might get a bit messy. So I just soak that, and now we just need the patient. Okay. I've done this with Ockie a few times, so he's a lot better than what he used to be. Obviously when you're first doing it, you take it nice and slowly. I would be very gradual, where I would initially just play with the eyes, lift up, look in it, moving around the face many times, and if the dog was worried about it, I would then give little treats, not putting anything in the eyes, and repeat this a dozen times before he's very happy with me doing it. So what I'm going to do is, with a very soaked Swispers, I'm going to place it over the eye, and then I'm just going to squeeze, push that in, and the solution, the saline, will force out of the Swispers around the eye, through inside the eyelids, and just flush it out. Now I'm going to do that again. I'm going to fold it over and get the clean part here. I'm just going to pop it on the eye, and I'm just going to squeeze that in, okay? And that gets a lot of the dust and sand away from the eyes. It saves you having to go into the eyes if they're very touchy about it. But what I will be doing also is pouring even a bit more in here. You can see how red that is as well. So I'll just even pour that in, okay? Oh, such a good boy, Ockie. Oh no, there's a fly, isn't there? The rascally fly. Here we go. Sit down again, little fella. Sit down. Sit down. Do the other side. Good boy. That's how I bathe his grotty, dirty, dusty, sandy, red eyes every day. I nearly forgot to ask you to subscribe to Ocky's Vet, the channel. Just press the subscribe button and you'll be notified of the new posts that we put on.